is a negotiation.
Everything.
And these labels, like, if they come after you, they want you. So, like, just know, like, I need artists to know that they have the power, right? Like,
Yes.
the power is in you, and the power is in your music. Because without the music, without the artist, these labels aren't shit. Yo, welcome to Vee with Vee. All right, let's get started. What's up?
Hi, V.
I am so excited to be doing this.
I know, me
Yo,
too.
you know what? Let me say this. For the longest time, I thought y'all were the same person.
Who? Me and G?
Yeah. Before,
We are both G's.
Well, your name is.
Yes.
Right? And then her name is. And I was like.
Curly hair.
The name. But I hadn't even
Queers.
seen you guys. I hadn't even seen you guys on pictures or anything. You two had talked to you both. And it was like kind of like in the same week. And I was like, all right, well, she sounds different now, but all right, well, whatever.
Karmically linked.
All right, yo, congratulations.
Thank
you so much for being here. Thanks for vibing with V. We're here.
Thanks
from
for being
the-
24/7.
Oh, from the DigiLove Day 2023. Glow.
Glow, glow, baby, glow.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It came out today.
It came out today. It's out today.
Like all 100,000 streams came from us just today alone. Yo, how do you feel?
I feel, this is the best I've ever felt on a release day in my life.
Really?
Yes, I am a Virgo. I harbor quite a bit of self-criticism. And actually,
Y'all are crazy.
in this song, we're crazy. We're crazy. You heard it here first. In this song, even, I was just working on, like, developing kind of anchors to return to and to keep myself centered, to keep myself positive, thinking a lot about, like, some of those principles of, like, where your thoughts go, your energy flows.
Yeah.
And so I really wanted the song to be something I would actually listen to and, like, use and return to. And sometimes if I catch my mind going places I don't want it to go, I start repeating the lyrics to myself.
Yeah.
So this is the most I feel like I've ever felt like I have no self-doubts today. I'm usually feeling a lot of like, oh, maybe there could have been more on this or
Anxious
that.
and-
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, are people going to like it? I actually feel like I don't care if anybody likes it today, which
I
is
love that.
the best feeling as an artist.
Yeah. Plus, it's just really, really good. Like,
Right.
it is really, really good. And the colors actually match the album, the
That's
feel
right.
of it, and everything.
That's right.
So you're here in New York,
I'm here in New York, yeah.
and
Yeah.
you go to NYU.
I do. I'm studying music therapy.
What
Yes.
made you do that?
Well, my day job, I work for a youth advocacy program. We serve girls and gender nonconforming trans youth who are impacted by court systems, child welfare systems, folks who are being chronically pushed out of schools.
Yeah.
And even
Say
just
that one more time.
chronically pushed out of school.
No, who you represent, because people are gonna miss that and not know what it means.
Girls and gender nonconforming trans youth.
Yeah.
Teenagers.
Yeah.
Teenagers. And yeah, I'm an abolitionist, and I have been thinking a lot about who gets to heal, and at what cost, and if you can't pay the cost, then where does that leave you? And even my music, I feel like I'm very focused on. For so long, music kept my head above the water, and I'm in a place where I'm floating right now as a person. So I'm thinking a lot about. I used to use music as an antidote, and now I want to make supplements. I want to make vitamins. I want to make something that enhances your well-being. And I think that music therapy in particular just offers a lot in terms of like getting to heal in a way that you don't have to speak on anything. You can just enjoy yourself and make something beautiful, and that is so meaningful to the spirit.
I love that. Music definitely heals. It really, really does. There's always some soundtrack in every part of your life. Like, there's a soundtrack, like TLC, Crazy Sexy Cool.
Yes.
When I was in middle school, was like a huge soundtrack, along with No Doubt.
Yes.
Right? Tragic Kingdom. Those two albums were amazing, and I remember that time in my life because of that music.
Yes.
And then also, the mental health aspect, which has been kind of like this thing, right? Like, we're more comfortable to speak on it, and artists where it was taboo to speak on how you felt, and it was like, put it in the music, right? And I do have a saying, like, take care of the business, put your emotions in the music. And today I am going to take that statement back, because I think we have to speak about how we feel in the music and outside of the music, because, again, it's representation. Everybody needs to know that they're represented in every part of life.
Yes.
So thank you for what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Do you remember our first interaction?
Yes.
Like, the first time I was like, I wonder if she's gonna think that I'm weird, but I was so happy that you got the music taken down.
Yes.
I was so excited for you, because, like, it's hard to do what you guys do. It's hard for me to get on this mic and do a podcast. I don't want to listen back because of my voice or, how I look, but
100%.
like, you had a goal to get a song taken down and talk to someone, and you were terrified. I was in the background listening. Did you hear me? And I was like, she can do it. She can do it. And I was so excited for you.
Yes.
How has the journey been since then?
I'm feeling so empowered, like, even just speaking on, like, what you were saying about, like, put it in the music and navigating the business. The business is, we live in the United States. Like, the business is built in a way that is not equitable, that causes harm. So
Yeah.
I think just having my agency at this point over my career, being self-reliant, being also at the same time uplifted by community as opposed to business relationships. I feel so held and supported by 24/7. I feel so held and supported by my producer that I collaborate with, that I'm working with on a project, Kid Nick.
They're dope.
We're friends first,
I love that.
And I feel like just that kind of like the heart, I'm feeling very heart-centered in the way that I'm approaching music. I'm less concerned about success as defined by a metric of capitalism. It makes me happy, and I'm making things that feel authentic to me and to the people that I care about and the people in my community, that I'm doing what I need to be doing. I'm raising the vibration. I'm putting vibrations out there. If it gets 2 streams, whatever, maybe it positively impacted the 2 people that listen to it,
I love that. I love that. To focus on your success outside of what people deem to be successful. It's
Yes.
not about the number. And, unfortunately in today's society, numbers are everything, whether it's the followers, the streams, or the revenue that you're making. But nobody really gets to know the person behind the number. And we're just a bunch of numbers. So thank you for everything that you're doing. Please keep going. We celebrate you today and forever. You're forever a part of the family, and I appreciate you. I really, really do.
Mommy, sorry. Thank you for creating this family. Thank you for what you do. I can't tell you. I mean, I've never felt so much like I'm less just kind of like taking shots in the dark, like just trying to figure it out on my own, really worried about like fitting this model of success. Like I feel successful because I'm around amazing artists, amazing folks who are doing really innovative, radical things with the industry, trying to make it a more equitable, transparent place, a place where you can be in charge of yourself.
So important.
Where your self-determination is what's most important. Like, not having this end goal of being, like, it's not that there's anything wrong with this being a goal, but, like, it doesn't have to be your goal to be signed by a major label. It doesn't have to be your goal to be a household name. Like, you can just be an artist.
Yeah, that's it. I always say, like, it's nothing wrong with getting signed, and if that's where you want to go with it, go. But make sure you know what you're doing. Don't walk into any room ignorant. Like, and it's hard, like, you don't know what is or isn't real, what you should study, what you shouldn't study. But, like, at least try, you know what I mean? And like you said, your goal doesn't have to be to get signed, but if you want to get signed, just know, it's really important to know what you want.
You have to know how to self-advocate.
You can, so you can negotiate. Everything is a negotiation.
Everything.
And these labels, like, if they come after you, they want you. So, like, just know, like, I need artists to know that they have the power, right? Like,
yes.
The power is in you. And the power is in your music, because without the music, without the artist, these labels aren't shit. Right? Like, they aren't shit at all. So, like, advocate for yourself, right? And know that you have the power, and know that your music and your voice and your talent is a power. But that goes to the engineer, that goes for the creative directors, it goes for the graphic designers and the managers and everything. Like, take back your power.
Yes.
Because they shouldn't have it. But if they want a piece of it, they have to work for it.
Yes.
They have to work for it.
I'm also hearing in what you're saying, too, just an important reminder of, like, authenticity is key. If you're not making stuff that you feel like you could stand by in 5-10 years, you're not going to be, you could have all the support in the world, but you're not going to be happy with where you're at.
100%. 100%. Well, when I'm a billionaire, I just want everybody to know that I am changing. So I'm going to actually change now. So thanks so much for being here, but you can go. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No. Man, thank you so much. Thank you for sharing with us. Thank you for being open and so real. And thanks for vibing. Thanks for vibing with me.
Thank you, Vee. I'm always vibing with you.
All right, so I think this is officially my last one, but I'll take more. I like talking to people. Man, thank you. Let's hug it out.
Thank you.
Thoughts are like spells, so I'm careful where my mind goes.